Guys, it's the summer, but if you're anything like me, instead of going to the beach, I'd much rather stay indoors and play some video games. My name is Globku from Magical Noob, and I'll be taking you through the main releases of July 2015. We begin with Gravity Core, brain-twisting space Odyssey, which indeed looks like a brain-twisting game. Controlling two spaceships at the same time, driving and shooting through an obstacle course is gonna take some serious brain gymnastics. Next up, Rocket League. This game recently blew up on Reddit. It's a multiplayer football game where you control cars that are much smaller than the ball. The objective is obviously to score the opponent's goal. It's coming to PS4 and PC and will feature cross-platform play, meaning PC users can play against PlayStation users. On the same day, Shyness, the Lightning Kingdom, comes to Steam Early Access. This looks like an interesting RPG, and usually it's a bummer to get these on Early Access because you get the story all spoiled, but the developer is actually doing something clever. They've created a build specifically for Early Access so you don't get spoiled when the game releases, and, just so it's not a complete waste of time, your actions while playing this build will influence various outcomes in the final version. These guys seem very clever. Their universe looks interesting. I'm still not sure about the combat, but I'm definitely interested in having a look. Worms World Party Remastered. I struggled on whether or not I should have this game on this list. It came out in 2001 for PC, it came out in 2005 for the N-Gage. Remember the N-Gage? Yeah, that's what I thought. This game doesn't really look any better than Worms Reloaded or Revolution, so I'm mainly featuring this game in this video as a word of caution. Don't buy this on impulse just because you like Worms. There are probably better options. Into the Stars is a space survival simulation. It looks gorgeous, it was successfully kickstarted and greenlit, so people seem to be into this, and it's coming to Early Access on July 9th. You play as the captain of a ship as you explore a massive solar system, searching for a new home for humanity. Kinda sounds like the plot of Battlestar Galactica, but instead of robots, there's aliens, and you can fight or trade with the aliens, evade enemy pursuits. Looks like a pretty sweet experience for space fans. Zerkers is yet another early access title. This one is a multiplayer melee combat game with multiple Viking classes. Roll solo or as a team. The official developer has a couple of live streams of this game on their YouTube channel, so go check it out if this is your style of game. They're over at youtube.com/shieldbreaktv. F1 2015 is coming. It's another one of those. Vroom. Godzilla is coming out for PlayStation in the Western market. In this game you play as a monster, it could be Godzilla or a different one, and there are multiple game modes. There are modes where you destroy a bunch of buildings, others where you fight other monsters, but yeah, big monsters, tons of destruction, I think you get the idea. Fighties looks like it's aiming to be the next Samurai Gun or the next Towerfall Ascension. It's a fast multiplayer game, up to 4 players, simple in mechanics, and usually fun to play. I say usually because I haven't actually played this one yet. It's got a level editor, 3 different versus modes, and a co-op survival mode as well. God of War 3 Remastered is coming out for PS4. This is more of a reminder because I think everyone knows this game already. Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. In case you don't know, this is EA Sports golf game, after they abandoned the Tiger Woods name. There will be real courses for hardcore golf fans, but also fantasy courses if you just want to have some fun. And these actually look pretty crazy. Looks like a neat golf game. DGU stands for Death God University. I really tried to figure out how this game plays, but all I could find were these extremely funny trailers. You play as a student at DGU and you're studying to become the Death God's assistant, so you're trying to kill a lot of people in different ways, basically. It seems to have a cool sense of humor, but I really can't speak to it gameplay-wise. Feist looks like Limbo. Let's just get the obvious out of the way. It looks a lot like Limbo. But Limbo was a simple game in terms of mechanics. It thrived on atmosphere, it did that really well, and yes, there were puzzles, but your character didn't really have a lot of abilities. This game seems to cover that gap. Your character seems to have a lot of abilities. He jumps really high, can pick up and throw objects, kill enemies directly, and I think I'm down to play a more action-packed Limbo. Does this make the game better or worse? I guess we'll have to play to find out. Nico Through the Dream is a very pretty game. It's a first-person puzzle game set in a minimalist world and seems centered around the concept that you're dreaming and journeying through your own dreams. And the last game we have for today is The Swindle. It's a cyberpunk 2D stealth game. You can hack stuff, break glass, tackle security head-on, blow up walls, lots of options for fans of the genre. I should also add the levels are procedurally generated and there is permadeath. And those were the games highlighted this month. As usual, let me know in the comments which ones caught your eye. While you're down there, click the like button and subscribe for more gaming goodness. I've been Globku. Take care everyone. See you next time.